This morning, the November season of Clash Royale begun, and Supercell dropped an Evo for a card that really did not need it, the Royal Hogs. Now, I can't lie, I definitely have a love-hate relationship with this card, just due to the fact that, I play Zap Bait, well, log bait nowadays. This is the deck that I run. Let's ignore this card. You guys don't see this card. So this is the deck that I normally run. I've been playing on and off for the past like 6 to 7-ish years. Obviously a 9-year veteran if you check out my special badge over here. So that being said, Royal Hogs is one of those cards that I can't really counter unless I just drop down a Scar Me and pray that they don't zap it. So it's not my favorite card, to say the least. But it's a card that is interesting, and the Evo is actually kind of cool. It's one of the very few Evos that isn't broken. And now, unfortunately, because I don't play a ton, I can't afford to make a really good Evo Royal Hog deck. So I just copied the one from last season that was still pretty meta. Balance changes haven't come in just yet. So we're going to be able to run this in a classic 1v1, obviously because I don't have a high enough level for these. Oh, I got to copy the deck. Hold on. Like I was saying, because I don't have high level cards, I have to run classic 1v1s just to get a good idea of what these are like, show you guys what they're like. I don't have any other Evos as well because, I don't have the money to spend on this game. I did get past Royale just to unlock this, but otherwise, in total, I probably only spent like 50 bucks on this game. But let's just jump into a little classic 1v1, see how the Royal Hogs do. And this is the first time I'm playing on an iPad, so this is going to be interesting. And I've never used this deck before, so I'm really not sure what I'm going to do here. Let us see how this works. I don't like that. We'll log that away. And I think really the idea is going to be just to try to rotate my Archer Queen, get some Royal Hog damage somewhere in here. I'd hate that, actually. And that didn't block the other Dark Goblin. Oh, well. Then we're getting ready to do some Royal Hogs. Ooh. Let's pressure this side. I'll need my Royal Recruit in. Oh, that's unbelievable. All good. Do this, do that. Rotate that out. That should hit the Dark Goblin as well, which is huge. We got a little bit of damage in there. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully, if all goes well, I can kind of just out-rotate this guy. His boss bandit's going to be annoying. I'm really not entirely sure how I'm going to counter that with the cards that I have. I mean, I guess that kind of worked with the Queen's ability and the Skeletons and Ice Spirit, but that's just so much elixir. I'm wasting 8 elixir on one cannon in the middle on one card, a 6 elixir card at that. So run that. I think we might just split Hogs in the middle. He's not doing anything. I don't want to run. Let's do that. Okay, so we can do Archer Queen in the back. I could have done that, but it's going to get hits anyways. We'll drop Skeletons right there. That should hit that. Rotate that out. We're going to do this. It's going to get a hit on my tower, but that's going to take that out pretty well. And Archer Queen is still alive, which I love. We could also, there's no point. I'm going to hold on to my elixir. I don't need to rush this, especially when we're about to get the Royal Hog Evo anyways. We'll do this. We'll wait. I don't really need to take damage from this, but I'll just let it run its course. We have great damage over here, so we'll probably hit that. That's annoying. It's okay, though. Let's just split this a little bit, shall we? One, go the other way? No? All of them are going this way. Earthquake, that should kill the Dark Goblin, which the Dark Goblin's going to get insane value. Oh, that is really unfortunate. I kind of hate that, actually. Those are going to get through, but that's okay. Okay, we defended this really well, actually. We defended this very well. That's going to get a lot of damage. I should have done that earlier. I'm dumb. That's okay. We have a good amount of damage on the other side at the very least. I can split Royal Hogs in the back. I don't feel like I'm playing this terribly, but I definitely could be playing this a lot better. Ice Spirit that. We're going to cannon up top. That'll hit that, but it should also take care of that. We got a Royal Hogs. We'll put one in the middle to hit the other side, just to split the damage. That'll hit that. Oh, get a hit, get a hit, get a hit. Okay, that's beautiful. Now we just have to play really hardcore defense. We're going to have to rotate this back. Make sure that doesn't hit that. We're going to take a little bit of damage onto the other tower. It is what it is. If he goes back, he'll retarget on my cannon. I'm really low here, but I have a feeling that's not great. We're going to have to do this. We'll have to do this. Run this out. Cannon right there. All I need to do is get my Royal Hogs in here, and we might be good. Problem is, he's playing great defense. Okay. And that might be GG's. That might just thrown. I just absolutely threw that first match. Oh, the Earthquake on the Dark Goblin. What was I thinking? All right, well. Oh, well. It is what it is. I got to learn how to use the deck. That's my very first time using the deck. So, all things considered, I feel like I didn't do terrible. Plus, I mean, that was just an interesting deck that he was running. Just pretty much cycle spam with the Boss Bandit. I don't know. I should have definitely been better. It is what it is. Let's jump into another one. All right, match number 2. Jumping in against Legend here. He's got a little Goblin Barrel. Is it? All right, that's going to be interesting. I kind of want to just split Royal Hogs off the get-go. We'll see what he's got in rotation. I'm not sure. This could be a really good play or it could be a really crappy play. I kind of hate that. Which against my Royal Hogs isn't going to be fun, but we're getting a little bit of chip damage, which I feel is not too bad. Drop the cannon in. I'll probably hit this off. I kind of hate that. I should take care of that. That's beautiful. I love that play right there. We can drop an Archer Queen in the back. I mean, that's pretty good defense. We got the King Tower activation, which I'm not going to be too complaining about. Just log that away. Kind of an early log, I had a feeling, and I just missed my skeletons. Okay, cool. Who cares? It's all good. I'm not stressing about it. We got Earthquake ready to go. We'll drop an Earthquake on that. That was a perfect Earthquake. I'm not going to complain about that in the slightest. Oh, skeletons just barely didn't get that. Okay, an Earthquake doesn't kill a Dark Goblin. I did not know that. The Dark Goblin, which the Dark Goblin's going to get insane value. Oh, that is really unfortunate. I kind of hate that, actually. Okay, an Earthquake doesn't kill a Dark Goblin. I did not know that. We're getting a little bit of damage there. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. At the same time, if I wouldn't have missed my log, you know, we'd be in a lot better of a position. So that's kind of on me. I mean, I knew I put that log down too early, too. I had a feeling he was going to run it the way he did, which is unfortunate, but let's log this away. I missed the skeletons. I'm dumb, man. I'm just dumb. No excuses there, just me being dumb. We have Royal Hogs in rotation already, which is interesting. I think if I stick these to the close side and then we drop an Earthquake, let's just preemptive Earthquake. Ah, that's unfortunate. We definitely played that better than I expected. Well played, well played. I'm not going to complain. I'm probably just going to log this away. I'm ready for the Goblin Barrel with this anyways. Oh, he just played an offensive log for no reason. I don't think he realizes I have the Royal Recruits. Ah, beautiful. I love that. Just barely snuck that out. That's a great fireball value, but he missed... Or he didn't miss anything. I'm stupid. Okay, this is going to have to go down because that's going to absolutely destroy me. That's just really unfortunate timing. And we're going to log all this away. Those are two things I do not want to deal with at all. Get the Scout Ice Spirit in the back. Get ready for the Goblin Barrel. That drops quick. He hit that for no reason. Get ready for the Earthquake. Tesla's somewhere in there. His Tesla was late, which is great for us. It's absolutely fantastic for us. I'm going to drop this in the back, get ready to log this all away again. And I'm not even going to use my Royal Recruit on... Okay, it doesn't Royal Recruit. Or it doesn't Goblin Barrel. That's fine. We're going to do this. I'm probably going to Royal Recruit at the bridge. I'll pop the Queen ability, drop this down right here, and that should kill that. Drop the Royal Hogs in, get ready with the Earthquake. He's going to throw a Goblin Barrel in the back, which my skeletons are going to take care of. I'll drop that just for the help. And that's going to be a tower. That's GG's. That's a great game, honestly. I feel like this deck could be really good in this season's meta. I mean, I could also just be talking because I only won the match, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's jump in one more battle. See how that one goes. I think the hard thing to decide about these cards is that because I'm playing them at level 11, I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Plus, I'm playing them at level 11. It's really hard to decide how well they're going to perform in ladder, especially with Trophy Road being reset. I'm really not excited about that, by the way. We're going to drop this on the Witch. Once it crosses, that should be a good spot. That's great value. That is beautiful. We're going to drop the Archer Queen in the back and a little Ice Spirit. We don't need to pressure right now, especially with how little elixir I have. Drop that. That's fine. That should deal with that. He's going to log that away, which is fine. It might get a hit. I'll take a hit. I will take a hit, absolutely. He shouldn't actually have enough for his Inferno Tower, so if I rush my Royal Recruits here, Royal Hogs. Now, see, the only thing about this is I definitely should have waited and dropped an Earthquake to take care of that, and I would have got more value, which, looking back, now I kind of realized that he had cycled back to that Inferno Tower. For whatever reason, I didn't count the cycles correctly, which is not a big deal. I mean, it still made him draw out his Inferno Tower, which now I just have to make sure after he puts down his 4th card, I remember that. I might just throw down a cannon in the middle, see what he decides to do. I don't really want to waste my Royal Recruit just in case I have a better opportunity, like when this witch gets to the bridge. We could try to make another push. We know he's got Valkyrie. This is going to be interesting. We're going to do this and this. And that's a beautiful play right there. We're going to pop this to make sure we get all this away. That gets 1 hit, which I will take. Now, I need to get this ready. He's going to be late with it. He put it way too much into that, which is huge for us. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to let this happen. I think that's a great value for what we just played. I don't even need to do that. We'll cycle this, and we could bridge spam with the Archer Queen. No, we'll drop it in the very far back. I don't hate that. Drop this in the back. He's kind of just waiting to play something. I kind of just want to cycle back to my hogs and maybe split them in the middle. Let's split hogs in the middle. We have this going. I meant to do that more middle, but that's okay. That's going to go that. We're going to... I'd rather get the damage on that. That's fine. We're going to pop the ability, so she takes care of hopefully both the Valkyrie and the Witch. Get the Witch, get the Witch. That's huge. I'm really happy with that. We're going to drop that. We'll hit this. Oh, it didn't hit all the bats. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. No hits on our tower, which is huge. I really like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to drop the Earthquake early. I missed the tower, but that's okay. That should get some good damage there. Queen is going in. We're going to back that up with an Ice Spirit. I am going to pop the ability. Late ability. That's unfortunate. That should still take care of the Valkyrie, but not really as much as I would want. I'm going to drop this early. Get ready for this. Boom. And we can... I don't need to log that away. I should be good. Royal Hogs are going to go in. I probably should have waited a second so I had something to back it up like the Earthquake, but he's not ready for it, and that's going to be a good game. With the death damage, the death damage is honestly huge. I think that kind of just won me the game. I don't feel like I played that especially well, but I feel like this deck is just very well rounded. It was a meta deck from last season, so that's probably why. I've never played it before, so I'm not too sure, but... Oh, look at that, a little Ice Spirit Mastery. I love that. And we got some stuff from the past Royale. Again, it's such a pain to drop $13 on the past Royale, but it is what it is. It is worth trying out the new Evo. I've honestly kind of had a lot of fun playing with it. It's different, that's for sure. And I don't even think it's that busted. I'm going to hate playing against it, but of all the Evos that are out in this game, I feel like it's one of the more... I don't even know if balance is... Oh! I don't think I had this card. Is this my first one? I don't think I had the Dutch... No, I do. I don't have the Pancake guy. What is the Pancake? The Royal Chef? That's the only one that I haven't unlocked. I lied. Wait. Oh, yeah, because I leveled it up. Okay. I've been debating using Dagger Duchess with my deck, but that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to decide whether or not this Evo is any good. I would say if you can use it in a good deck, and depending on how the nerfs and balance changes in general are for this season, this is a solid deck. And especially if you had Evo Cannon, Evo Ice Spirit's kind of mid, to be honest. I mean, it's a great Evo, but I don't know how well it's going to perform in this deck. I mean, you guys saw it can definitely do some damage, though, again, I'm not playing against meta decks in these 1v1s, so I don't know. I feel like this was a pretty good showing. Again, this is only one Evo that I'm playing against, though, so it's kind of hard to really compare it. But again, this is a great deck, so it's an interesting card. I do like the concept. The death damage is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I feel like for what it is, it's like kind of a relatively balanced Evo. It doesn't break the game like some of the other Evos does, and I think that's kind of the point that I'm trying to get at. So overall, I'm not too mad with it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.